Hi everyone. We are going to be discussing the new ad creator today in English, and I've been appointed to teach everyone what's going to happen. So basically, we actually don't have the old ad creator anymore. We have to use this, and they've put it over here. It's called the beta ad creator. So I sat with Eliran and he explained to me a little bit more in detail some features that maybe we wouldn't see if we just looked at it ourselves. So basically we start with a product. I'm just going to choose Disney Magical Dives. Everything looks as usual. Here's the difference now, which you probably saw in your emails, that you can't choose mobile app installs anymore or Canvas app. It's all app installs. Okay, so we get taken to this screen, and the first thing we do is choose the creative. We can either, if I click on it, oh, interesting, this still says mobile app. You can change the name, and you can select everything as per usual, what we know, with like the image, the video, the headline, the text, blah, blah, blah. Or you can press load creatives, which is here. But just going back a step, we can also just straight away choose load creatives from here, which will take me to the same screen we just saw. So let's...
Where you choose old creative you already uploaded.
Exactly. So let's say we've chosen these. I just made them up. So there's 2 different images, 3 different texts, same headline across all of them. Okay, we have the creative. Again, if you want to create your creative, you can just create a new creative as per usual. Okay, then the next thing we have to do is choose a campaign name. And a little thing I mentioned to Eliran, which they're going to fix. Basically, if you want to choose an existing campaign, they're going to move it to here. But at the moment, if you want to choose an existing campaign, it's via the ad set level. You click existing ad set, then you choose, interesting. I think it's because the old campaigns were mobile app installs, so now they don't exist. So
because they changed the objective names.
Yeah.
Must choose.
Okay, so we actually don't have any existing campaigns, but hypothetically, if you did, you would find it here, but probably by the time you do it, it will be in the campaign level. And then again, you can choose an existing ad set as well, or create a new ad set. If you just want a new campaign, you would choose your campaign and leave this empty. Okay, but let's say we want a new campaign. What?
We create a campaign. Let's go back.
Okay. So let's create a campaign now. We're gonna call it DMD iOS. Or actually, we're gonna call it DMD, and we can use a country. We can use OS. Yeah, I saw that. And let's say we want this campaign to be about lookalike 1%. So we submit it. And the status is it's currently on system, but I'm just going to put it on operator. Okay, basically the point of this new creator, what he explained to me, is that see how all of these have ones? They're all already filled out. All the base stuff is already filled out, so to save us time. For example, the page name is there already. The OS is already there because it's taken it from here. The attribution, the impressions, you can change every single one of these things. They've given us already a daily budget of $10. You can change it all, but the idea here is just to make it as quick as possible for us.
You pull it from the creative?
I think so. I mean, it pulls the OS from the creative, and
we didn't choose anything.
We haven't chosen anything, but we can change everything. So here we will choose your ad name, and again, just like what we had before, you can use a template and create a template, same as we know. In this instance, I'm going to choose like text ID to separate my ads by text ID. Let's just say that for now. Oh, I think I chose an Android. Doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway, so we can choose the name. We can choose the status control. Again, I'm just going to put it on pause. And optimization. So it's automatically optimizing for impressions and app installs, but we can click whatever we want. We can put in our bid, whatever we want, submit, and we continue. Which to what? The optimization? You can only choose that, yeah. With app installs, you can only choose that.
This applies for all the creatives and targeting.
Exactly. So basically, we'll get to that afterwards, but I'll explain how you can unselect certain certain creatives. So the budget, we say, let's say 50 per ad set. The page, it's already there. So if you see a 1, it means it's actually already there, but you can still specify it if you're just a bit unsure. You can check here, but you don't actually need to do the page. It's there already. The placement is also already there, but they've chosen all placements. So let's say we just want mobile. By the way, there was an issue where I was trying to do two different placement options, like this and this, for example, which in the past, as we know, it would just come up as 2 different ad sets. But actually, the mobile only was not coming up as mobile only when I uploaded the campaign. Maybe they fixed it now, though.
Will be one ad set with all targeting and not 2 ad set with different targeting?
It will be 2 ad sets, but both will be all placements, even though I've specified it not to be. But I don't know if it's a bug, but maybe it's fixed now, and we can see very quickly.
Is it already allowed to have only audience network?
Let's try.
No, because everyone said that no, it's happening.
We can try. So now I've got 3 different placements. Okay, submit. To use audience, I'm guessing no. Please select the Facebook feeds. Okay, so no. Let's submit. Okay. Tags also here. iOS, iPad, iPhone. Okay. Now the ad, we can also name it whatever we want. Let's name it. It's got a 0 next to it, so let's call it Creative ID.
I feel like it's longer.
Wait for it.
No. It's much faster.
Okay, now we've got geolocations. Let's just say we want Canada for now. That you won't have selected.
1 second, go back to the geolocation.
Okay.
If you're doing it separately with ads and you're doing it like United States, could separate the assets?
You mean if it's one's Canada and one's United States? Yep.
How do you put
So let's
worldwide?
Worldwide, I'm sure it's the same. Where is worldwide?
Regions.
Okay, so now
I'm just going to get rid of that for now.
So for now it will create 2 different assets.
Yes. So basically, we'll get to that also, but essentially nothing in the targeting base except for the OS and device will be selected for you. You've got to select all of it. Let's just say 18 to 65, submit. Okay, we've got gender.
If you keep it empty,
then it will be unisex. Okay. Then in flexible targeting, this is where you see excluding connections. This is where you do all that stuff. So we just go to connections and we press EX, and this is where we can exclude the pages and the people that use the app already. Okay, submit. Again, sorry, I'm in the wrong one. Interests, it's the same. All your presets will already be here. But actually, I don't want to do presets. I want to do lookalikes. Okay.